going to help. Incidentally, the line I first used when I met my girlfriend. Still going good. So we're having a good 2013?
Yes.
No, because it's shit. Such an awful, awful year and an awful, awful month January is. You start off and everyone spends their entire time in the gym. The whole of London's covered in that tiny bit of sweat that gets left on every bit of gym equipment, and everyone smells of broccoli. Wasn't it so much better when we were living in London 2012? What a wonderful place that was. You liked that place, didn't you, sir? All the bunting, children playing in the street. The picnics, the Jubilee, Tom Daly in his little diving pants, Claire Baldwin bending over seductively just before the dressage. You make me sick. Claire Baldwin is a national treasure. It's the last time you fucking speak to the audience. But it was great. I really enjoyed London 2012, and I think the problem was that we spent 5 years like a moody teenager not enjoying London 2012. We spent the entire time going, oh, I hate this. It's awful. I don't want to organise the fucking Olympics. It's awful. I hate you, Seb. You're not my real dad. You can't make me. And then the torch arrived. And everyone went, oh, this is fun. This is great, isn't it? Let's go and see him pass a flame around. It's like outside Wetherspoons on a Saturday night when everyone wants a fag, isn't it? No, mate, your turn first. I'll have it after you, yeah? And I'll pass on to him after that. We'll do it back later, yeah? That's sweet, mate. I thought there were a couple of things wrong with it. I don't think it was as good as the London Torch Relay of 1666. I thought that was excellent. I think they had an extra commitment back then that, to be honest, London 2012 didn't really live up to. I mean, it's all well and good passing the flame from hand to hand, but they actually passed it from house to house until the whole of London became an Olympic torch. What I particularly like about that joke is you can see the people who did well at history at school. This side, not so good. Read a fucking book. But it's fun, and the whole world came to London. Literally the whole world came to London, all the 4 nations who don't have people living here already. And they came, and it was great. It was a cultural event. And people started talking to you on the tube, these foreigners. They were all well-educated and lovely. Not like Nigel Farage, I think so eloquently put it, bloody foreigners coming over here, stealing our metals! And you have these conversations on the tube with these very erudite and witty and lovely foreign people, and even the Frenchman I spoke to was lovely. And you realise how good their English was. It was amazing. It puts my GCSE in French really in the shade. They, be going, oh, hello? Alright? How are you? Alright? Have you been to the Olympics? Yeah, no, I've been to the Olympics, it's great. How you say? I've been to the Olympics a lot, it's great. Oh, sorry, my English is not so good, The architectural design and structural ambience of the stadium was really added, I think, to make London a real multinational city. I don't know why he's gone German. I suppose the French always do in the end, don't they? And it really puts my GCSE in French in the shade, because, Paris could have got the Olympics, it really could have, but it didn't. All right, love, calm down, it's not that bad. Can't have a go if you think you're hard enough. Singing the most effeminate voice in the world. So anyway, back to my GCSE, doing my CV again. So my GCSE in French, you'd be on the, if Paris had got the games, we'd be over there on the metro. I was trying to think like, what wisdom, what bit of knowledge, what insight I could give to Paris 2012, if possible. And just imagine myself being on the tube and going, bonjour. Bonjour. Ça va? Ça va? Olympics? Ouais. Bon. Ouais. Dans mon sac, c'est un stylo. No. But foreigners do have an edge on us, which I found out about when learning foreign languages. I learned this when I met my friend Pedro. He's a Portuguese friend of mine. We were on the first day at uni, we were in a bar, as you do, and a beautiful girl walks past, and Pedro, being the European Casanova that he is, nudged me and goes, "Hey, Aunt," because that's how Portuguese people speak. "Hey, Aunt, see that girl there? I'd fuck her so hard." And I looked at her and go, "Pedro, you've been in this country 6 hours, right? How do you possibly know a phrase like, I'd fuck her so hard?" And he looked at me and he just said, "Even in Portugal, porn's in English." So at this point, I can't make eye contact with my mum in the audience. I did for years. Christmas is going to be fun. Anyway, back to it. No, which begs the question, because this week in the news we all saw it, didn't we? That apparently kids are being pornified, as they put it, or being exposed to sexual behaviour so young. And if they are looking at all this material when they're younger, it begs the question, why not make it educational? Because if there's two things that's going to turn teenagers off, it's learning and porn. No, that second one doesn't work. And you could do it. You could do educational pornography. It'd be great. You could have a lovely French maid. That's appropriate, isn't it? She could walk in and go, open the door. You have a lovely French man standing at the door. Bonjour. Ça va? Ça va bien. Dans mon sac, c'est un stylo. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.